Hello and welcome to yet another stream of me playing, what's it called again? All the mods on our lovely little world in GigaVille. And now it's frozen. Yay, look at that. Look at all that lag. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Give it a second. I'll just look at the floor and spin until it stops. Oh, there we go, it's starting to catch up. Now, we had a little bit of a problem. And it's a serious problem, actually, to be honest. And Duke, hello. Yeah, this problem was quite bad, actually. Namely, Lance K. Audlington died of blood magic. It's kind of weird. We're going to find out what that's all about. There hasn't been much progress made on the rest except for a lot of terraforming. Like a lot of terraforming. I went a bit overboard in between sessions and it has been a while. But we have to go and investigate this death because that's quite concerning. Not a good start, to be honest. So yeah, I made a few changes with this little stairway here now. I'm not sure if that was in the last stream. Oh, look at that. There's an icon for these graves. Ooh. Well, that's not good. There's more than one grave. Didn't notice anybody else dying. One died of blood magic, which is very strange. What's this? Oh, that's not Elliot, thankfully. At least I don't think it is. Is there a way to tell? I don't think there is, no. Let's pick this up. I changed the tune because the medieval stuff's great and all, but like, could be better. What the heck? Oh, that might be why. Sorry about that. You are not invited. Bad zombie. And that's just another person. Do you mind? I didn't mean to. Oh my god. I forgot about sweeping edge. So that's probably on me. Well, what a great start to the stream. Investigating deaths gets me killed, apparently. And killing a zombie. Hopefully we still have Elliot. Intrepid builder person. And we're going to need their help. There we go. So, whose grave was this? Don't you giggle at me. Or I'll finish what you started. Oh, and I've got to do this with both maps. Yeah, there's like 2 map systems in this, and it's quite annoying. You have to remove the death markers from both. Elliot's here. Elliot's upstairs. See? They're still alive. Look at that. Actually, let's check your stats.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, there is. Blah blah blah. Well, the stats have definitely improved. I'm not sure that these are the stats we want. Is that what they want for builders? I don't know. The hold music. I suppose it does kind of sound like hold music, doesn't it? A new child was born. Oh, goody. That's what we need. More mouths to feed. Yay. Now, I think when we left off, we just built, what's this? The warehouse. Which is like a really important build to have. So we can stock that full of all the goodies that is going to be need to build stuff. Be needed. Oof, I can't English today. This is going to be an issue though. Because we're needing... Oh, hello Gunter. I'm calling him Gunter. Because, yeah, that's what penguins should be called. That'll tux. Okay, so I need to do a thing with this, which is to make an area for forestry, where the dude goes out and chops up trees. But as you can see from the map, that's going to be a problem. Because he can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and build another guard tower. Like right here, because we need to use all this space here. But it has to be within the confines of this red thing. Plus, I'm not sure if I want a road going all the way this way too. Yeah, I kind of do actually. So let's put a guard tower here. So we have another one, and we can extend some of the stuff and things. I believe this one was the one we did before. No, this is a different one. Oh, this is a wall one. We don't want that. This is the one we want. And I'm not entirely sure that's in the right place either. Oh my god, there's penguins. They're noisy. Right. So, I'm working on a thing for this. And that is to say that I kind of want my own pack. My own particular pack, at any rate. And yeah, I don't like it, but it's I don't like this. But it has to go here because apparently they're whinging that there's not enough guard towers everywhere and they're not close enough or some nonsense. Oh yeah, I need the actual guard tower block. We'll get there. Might take us some time. Yeah, so apparently this is hold music now. Your call is important to us. I had a guard tower, but what did I do with it? There it is. Yeah, I'm not completely useless, just mostly. So we've got a rough idea where we want to place that guard tower. Let's go get that down and get that as our first build of the day, and then start putting down the forestry stuff, because that's important. Guard tower. And there's one around again. There we go. Right, so when we look at this, that should be about equal, right? No, it's not. There. There. That'll do. They'll get materials as they need and see fit. We'll go get some stuff to stick in the warehouse. Because we do need to start doing that, moving some of the building material. Oh, right, the stream's starting, is it? Yes, well, I mean, it's me, so... expect death. Death and stupidity. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We should probably start a research up as well while we're doing things. What did we do last time? We did stamina to get hospitals, which we do need because people are whinging about having viruses of some sort. We still have no residences, which could be an issue. What's this? No ambition. Mystic Sight. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go get a diamond and start that off. I don't know what a Mystic Sight is or what it does, but we'll go get that. I think there's a graveyard as well, but I'm not sure if we can build that off the bat or if that's research. But I have been working on my own pack for mine colonies. I got inspired by, well, my build. And I can show you a sneak preview into that at some point, just not right this minute. So right now we need a diamond, of which we have 18 left. Yippee! Yes. We lost 2 colonists, which is not good, to be honest. I mean, I did want to build a guard tower here and like start the farm off, but yeah. I think we have to prioritize getting wood and stuff. Also, our little food farm thing here is, well, full. Let's see, what do we need? Yeah, there is a distinctive lack of cobblestone here, which could become a problem. That could most definitely become a problem. Where is my builder? That's the point, we don't even have a courier. So you're supposed to have a courier that comes and collects stuff for the builder. And we don't even have one of those yet. We have a place for a courier's hut, which is here. And a place for... Oh, hello Elliot, what do you need? Oh, they don't want to work today. Okay. Oh yeah, because that dude died.
It is a fine morning.
That's gonna make things difficult. I don't know what to do. So we could continue building our little kingdom here. But we actually can't, because 1, I died, and 2, like, the dude doesn't want to. Yeah, that's better. Oh wait, I know where my cobblestone is. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Do have cobblestone. The only reason I can't find it is because it's in my backpack. That's not cobblestone. Okay, that could be a problem. Ha! I say it could be a problem. It is a problem, and quite a major one actually. As is having my backpack completely full of food. What do I do? Let's get rid of some of it. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. I have no cobblestone. Ooh. And a backpack full of junk. I wonder if they can make cobblestone on their own. Always try it. I got stone. Let's go get some wood to put in there, some logs, because that's always the issue, isn't it? Anyway, as you know, I haven't streamed in a while. I've been a bit busy with, you know, school holidays and all that. But to look after the little ones. But today, I figured I might be able to get away with a little stream. Then, no sooner had I sat down to do that, than the phone starts ringing, so yeah. It is what it is. Ah, the server fix fund. Well, you see, I was part of a community called the Ominous server, which has gone through many iterations, many seasons. It's a vanilla plus server where we all get together and we build on there. And it was running great until the server exploded. And I want to fix it, and it's expensive, and I can't afford it on my own, so that's what the server fix fund is. To say it's expensive is an understatement. Plus, it was running in my house at the time. I would like to get the server back up and running because it was running for about 8 years and had a lot built on it. It was beautiful. There was so much to it. We still have the hard drive. That survived. So the world hopefully survived. It's just the motherboard, the power supply, and everything else about that server just gone. It was a Dell, to be fair. So now we want to get a rack server and like make official stuff, you know, like websites and mail and whatnot. Make it a really cool community server again. Because it was really cool and enjoyable, and it had a really nice community. No, I don't trust Amazon, and I'm not using that. I don't even want to think about using Amazon. I want it in-house, to be honest. Kind of has to be, really. You know, I don't trust things not to go pear-shaped, in, you know, for various reasons. What would be even nicer, I think, and that would work really, really well, would be if I can build it and maintain it in-house, but at the same time have like remote access, so if I'm out and about I can perform fixes with my phone, because that'll be fun. Not at all overly complicated and completely unnecessary, and I only want to do it because, like, I can. And I want to learn. But the whole reason it was a Linux server in the first place is because I've forgotten pretty much everything about Linux. And it was light and not bulky or annoying. No, because it's like, yeah, it's going through various, I want to say proxies, but that's not the right word. It's well defended, like there's a hardware firewall in place and whatnot. I kind of know what I'm doing. Kinda. I have some expert technical help, one of which is in the chat. And they can say hi. I just want to keep learning this stuff, me. Look, there's the penguin. Look, here's Gunter. But yeah, the server was awesome. I'd built this whole city. It had like sewers and everything. It had sewers and metro. It was next to an ocean monument, so it had an XP farm. It was really cool, and I loved it. And I loved that server, and I loved building on it. And I was doing it for ages, like at least 8 years. So I kind of want to get it running again. We did used to do videos on it, but a lot of us kind of fell out with YouTube and doing the whole thing, and you know, people started moving on, as you do. Communities evolve and change. But yeah, it'd be nice to have it running again, and we like getting new people to join us too. As long as they're not going to grief us, because you know, that's insta-ban. Plus we can always roll back and whatnot. We've had to on a few occasions, actually. People be destructive for some reason. Can always trust people to behave like people. There, you can quote me on that. That should be added to the quote list. Can always trust people to act like people. No, 2025. Right, I swear I had more stuff in this chest that was actually useful. This strip stuff is not useful in the slightest. It's not to me. Not much, to be honest. I mean, the server we had a lot of vanilla tweaks, I think it was called. You know, a few bits and bobs. And we had posable armor stands, but we tried to keep it as close to vanilla as possible without it being horrendously painful. But as for modded Minecraft, I don't really play it very often. Not since the Tech-It days have I actually played with modded Minecraft. Like, I know this particular mod pack has some interesting stuff in it. Like, really interesting stuff. Like, what was it I discovered the other day? What's it? Is it called gadgets? Yeah, these things, building gadgets. And I was thinking to myself, they look pretty interesting. The copy-paste thing and destruction and whatnot. That would be really handy for terraforming. One minor problem with that. That's I think you need to charge it, and it voids the stuff. You don't get to keep the resources. Oh, this is 10. All the mods 10. I think it's in the top right. Yeah. Exactly. You never know when some lunatic might put some charge on your thing, or some new law comes into place that demands credit card information. I don't want that. And I don't want to be responsible for that kind of thing. I want it to be a community, not some more corporate nonsense. Who needs that, yo? Did I just say yo in that context? Oh my god, I'm getting old. I'm getting really old. Yeah. Plus, you never know what people are going to pull out of their butt. You know, as an excuse to drag you down or whatever. Because people do it. Oh, we need this. 3 blocks of iron. Oh, that's easily done. we'll do the diamond thing in a minute. I've got to get some iron. Oh, I'm digging this new playlist I picked. Good tunes, man. Yeah, I think one of the things I messed about with in this mod pack was create at first, because I saw it and I thought, oh, that looks interesting. And I gave it a shot, I had a look, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. But then I spotted something even cooler, and that's how come I can jump like 12 foot in the air. Sorry. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meters in the air. There we go. Yeah, creates in this mod pack. It. You know what? As we need to go get some iron, we should go there to the thing. So that's my player home over there, which I built myself in the first stream, I might add. Took a while, like 4 hours, because we were goofing off and checking out some other features. But I did build a little mansion in which to play around with these things. And here it is. The blue mansion, full of create stuff. So we've got a mixer, a presser, some water wheels, because we do. A bigger water wheel, because I felt like it. And some crushers, which you should never step on, because it kills you. And that's not fun. And there's also another mod pack in here that's quite interesting, which is Easy Villagers. Which means you can do things like have infinite food, infinite villagers, infinite baby villagers, and infinite iron. Which is why we came over here. We should get the rest of it, actually. We'll leave the roses. They're blood-coloured. We must have them for the blood god. Blood for the blood god. But yeah, create is awesome. I had trouble with it at first, because like some of it's a little tricky to understand, like the gear ratios and speeding them up from contraptions like this. This big to small means faster. And it can get complicated if you don't know what you're doing. Which of course I didn't. Let's just make some iron blocks while we're here. Boom! Stack of iron blocks. To be fair, that iron farm's been going a while. Probably too long, to be honest. To be honest, I find the Easy Villagers mod a tiny bit cheaty. But that's just my own personal opinion. Just a tad bit cheaty. Yeah, sure, suggest a way. I mean, I did... I know there's applied energistics, which has the computer and everything, but... I had to look at that. That was a bit much. I was playing with this one. Mechanism. Get rid of the oil that was in the way. But yeah, go ahead, shoot. Oh, and this one. Extreme reactors. That was kind of cool. Got a nuclear reactor in the conservatory. Because, you know, that's what normal people have in their conservatory. A nuclear reactor. Well, yeah, there's Meowser, still alive. Sophisticated storage was one we messed about with. And there we go. And Twilight Forest, of course, because, you know, might as well. Had a good look in there. Unfortunately, where you spawn, it's in the dark area, and I haven't quite got to that part yet. Because I keep dying. I mean, look at this armour, it's terrible. And our weapons absolutely suck. We're still using an iron sword. I'd use that, but it's going to break. But yeah, let's get the research set up, and you can suggest mods to check out, because I'd be very interested to learn what you think is a good idea to have, especially with the mine colonies theme, which is what we're going with. Because if this becomes like a regular thing, and I remember to do it more, I want to expand it like a lot. Not just this whole area or this whole area, but keep making it bigger and bigger until eventually it swallows all of this. Power, yes, I saw that one. We're not really early game at this point, but yeah. Bear with me a second. Let's just get this started, and then we'll have a look at power, actually. Because I think I saw something in there that looked really interesting. We want them to have shields. Oh no, we can't have that. We need more residences. Oh, well, that's annoying. I am dumb and I should have checked that. Oh well. Wait, hold on, we're getting notifications. Are we in trouble? Oh dear. Yeah, it is more fun to discover them. I'll have to put the iron thing on the kibosh for now, but we can always come back to that once we've built some houses. What was the one we were going to do with the diamond? What was it? That was it. Ambition. There we go. Right, power. Let's have a look. Power. Yeah, I saw some of these. They are interesting. What was the... We actually got this a while back, I think. The power manual. What these things are? Oh right, yes, I saw some of this. Questline, that's a good idea. We actually have a bunch of stuff on the quests that we haven't claimed, and we probably should. Bing! Bonus upgrade and a block of coal. Yay, lovely. Right, let's have a look. Power. Unlimited raw power. Weapon power. Start with dielectric mats. The energizing. Ooh, an orb. I like a good orb. Always gotta love an orb, you know. Let's see. Almost every single machine you can make in the mod will require dielectric casing. Dielectric. You need to make the paste first as well as rods to progress. Ooh. I think we will have a look at that a little later. It's a bit intimidating. It's almost as intimidating as the ender stuff we've got to do as well. But yeah, I will check that out. That's more of a between sessions things, because what we really want to focus on right now is getting this up. And of course, Elliot wants materials, because they always do. Wait, where are they? Are they still in mourning? I'm gonna eat an egg. Mmm, Easter eggs, yummy, yum. Where are they?
You are so wise.
Yeah, I know, yes. Yo, mods! It's that dude again. Oh, they want me to kill 10 zombies. Oh god, this music does not... Oh, I know why they're not building. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, you see, exploring mod packs is fun and all, but I keep forgetting to do basic things like tell them to build the goddamn thing, because I'm stupid. Mod, please get rid of that. Oh look, they've resorted to putting little things above the B and the E, which means that... Fine, I'll sort it. Shall be but a moment. You know, I'm starting to pay credence. I'm starting to think the whole dead internet theory is bang on. Right, you can be banned. There we go. Duke, as I say. So where were we? Ah, yes. I did just ban the right person, right? I hope I did. So, yeah, oh, it's night time again. Can't believe I forgot to start the building process off. I'm not sure where power would fit with this, because what we're trying to do is just build a lot. Like a lot, you know? I don't want any mod that just creates things out of thin air, you know, there has to be effort and work involved. But I want to automate it so these guys do the work, you know, the villagers and whatnot. Yeah, this is a solo world. I have not got a server. If I had a server, it would be great to do modded server with my friends and stuff and the community. That would be great. I'd love that. Especially if we were all building our own rival cities and trying to connect them together, you know, have infrastructure like rails and stuff. That would be awesome. That's what we were doing with the vanilla server. We had a whole rail system, we had Nether Hub and everything. It was great. Really good Nether Hub. It got rebuilt twice. I didn't accidentally let off a wither into it this time. That was several seasons ago. And I'll never do it again. But yeah, it would be awesome to have like a modded server that we could just like all do as a community. Have to be relatively small though. Too many names can, you know, muddy the waters, so to speak. Oh yeah, I also started using this mod, which is Security Craft, but only because I really like the look of these cameras. Unfortunately, you can't get a block that shows the camera output, which really annoys me. I really wish you could. That would be an awesome mod. I don't think there is one in this mod pack that does that though. Because if there were, there'd be a CCTV room in my base. Oh, Elliot wants something. What? Wait, no, do they? Apparently not. Oh, no, it's not me that's going to school. It's my kids. I'm old. I have kids. And they're on holiday. So I'm having to look after them. And entertain them. And at some point, take them to see the movie. Even though I know it's going to be terrible. So no spoilers, please. But I'm going to enjoy it anyway because Jack Black's in it. It's about Minecraft and Jason Momoa's in it as well. So, you know. Can't go far wrong, can you? Now, I do like learning though, especially new things. I hate having to relearn stuff, but I force myself to do it when I like mess up, like with Linux, because I've forgotten everything about it. The unfortunate consequences of a misspent youth. What is Elliot doing? Look, I'll kill the zombies, but can you... What are they doing? Oh, I see what they're doing. They're messing about and not doing the job I told them to do. But at least they're doing it. Anywho, once this tower goes up, we'll have a bit more room to put the forester's forest, I guess. I do have that, but I don't use it very often. And I've forgotten where I put the clipboard. It should be in that chest, actually. Let's go have a look. So we got the resource scroll here and the quest log. No clipboard though. I wonder where that went. Don't see it. Why do I not have a clipboard? That would be actually very handy to have right now. Oh, BBC Two called. They want their CFAX music back. I'm just imagining pixelated text across the screen right now. And a pixelated version of a man with a quiz where he had 4 buttons to press. Sorry. Bit of nostalgia for the ancient days. Where would I have put the bloody clipboard? It's got to be around here somewhere. It's not in there. Certainly not in there. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Give me a moment. Welcome to the riveting content that is inventory management. Oh, there's all my cobblestone. Inventory management, the game. You know, I'm going to make that as a parody game on Steam one day. Oak logs. Where is it? Well, it's not in there. I'd expect it to be in here, if anyway, because it's where I put the equipment. I don't even know what half this stuff does, by the way. Like, what's an ancient relic? What does it do? What can I use it for? I have no idea. Essence of Undeath. I have no idea what that does either. Like, we found these creatures that if you give random stuff, they turn into little Pokeballs, and we have no way of summoning them. Because there's this entire mod pack where you can summon them, but there's this whole ritual, and you have to build a thing to summon it, and it's... This brain of mine, even though it likes learning, can only contain a certain amount of information. Much like a 286 IBM. With about 4 megabytes of RAM. That's an accurate description of my brain, actually. I know it's in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Is that it? Nope. I know I had one. Oh, yeah, I should probably give these to the village. Oh no, I've got to use them around the villagers, haven't I? My colonists are going to be so happy when I move all this stuff near them. Then they won't die again. Hopefully. Yeah, I don't see the clipboard anywhere. I suppose we could go to town hall and see if I left it there. Now that we've got our cobblestone that we needed. Oh yeah, this bridge was interesting to build because the builder decided to fill all the underside with dirt, which was quite annoying. Not sure if that was an error or a bug or something. Oh, the guards went. What's the guard whinging about now?
So, what'll it be for you?
Not again. Yeah, we need to build a hospital. Much like every other colony, disease is the first issue, isn't it? It's always disease. Oh, help, I've got the deadly virus. I don't know what to do. Wah, wah. I've only got the one builder at the minute, and they're supposed to be working on this, but... Actually, where the hell are they? Oh, it looks like they want something. What do they want?
It is a fine day.
A birch plank. And kill 10 zombies. Okay. What else do they want? All that stuff's in the warehouse. Can't they get it from there? Obviously not. We have no couriers either, which is also a problem. See, we're at that point where... Yeah, I have. But we don't even have a house yet. We've only got the tavern. So we've got town hall, a tavern, builder's place, the university, one guard tower, the restaurant, the warehouse, and this forester's hut, which is something they nagged me to build and I can't quite work out what to do with just yet. Not until this is built anyway. But now they're nagging for planks. Whilst night's coming, we'll do a sneaky one. We'll do a sneaky little pro gamer move, and actually give the guys exactly what they want. Oh, look, they're all snuggly tucked in bed. All gone to the land of the sleep. Land of the sleep where they don't make a peep. And I make trees and kill all the sheep. We've still got Ultimine, which is also really handy, Yeah, I'm definitely putting a new builder in as soon as we get the chance to. Absolutely. My attention span is somewhat low. You might have noticed. ADHD will do that to you. Wait, was that a zombie? Did I just see a zombie? Dude, close the gate, man. Jeez. You're asking to be eaten. What is this? World War Z? No, not World War Z. What's that other one? Z Nation. That's the one. Or as I call it, Z Nation. Right, they wanted birch planks. Here's birch planks. I'm going to put them in the thing. Pick up! Oh no. I was going to say, it looked like they had birch planks. What are they whinging about? Honestly. Right, okay, whatever. We'll get some more birch going because they're going to want more of it. They always do. They always want more. Never satisfied with one bushel. Oh no, no, not them. They want more. They want all the bushels. So that's given. Hey, what? Hang on a minute. Doesn't this also have that tree capitator mod? The old one? No, it doesn't. Ultimine it is. Good old Ultimine, eh? Giving us infinite resources for very little. Which again is probably a bit cheaty. But depending on the scale, you know, because we do want to make this huge and enormous. I so badly want to say something rude now, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to be civil. I'm going to be nice and sensible and tasteful. I don't need to be crass. I want to be, but I'm not gonna be. Let's get that dirt out there. Yeah, they always seem to need dirt as well. For almost every build. What the hell are you doing out of bed? Go to bed! What's he doing out of bed? Let's go stick this in the warehouse. So we should have enough birch to cover whatever they needed. And I've forgotten what they needed already. Because I did. But might be an idea to go to the town hall and get another yeah, they don't, do they? Tourists don't listen. That's got to be a direct reference, right? Right, now, surely I can get the thing. Oh yeah, it's the Caledonia pack, so that's the one I picked. How do I get the thing? Yeah, build the thing. We've had a few deaths, not many, but we've had a few. Citizens, yeah, that's who we've got. Statistics. Alliances. Alliances. Again, that would be great if we had like a proper server with all the mods together. We could absolutely have like big communities and build rival cities and stuff. That would be great. I'd love that. But we'd also have to build infrastructure and stuff. I'm actually looking forward to the newest release of Minecraft, because apparently And you can ride ghasts, which is really cool. That means you've got your own airship. But finding the dried dudes, or making the dried dudes, it's a bit pricey. Unless you've got a gas farm, which, as far as I'm aware, no one's made in vanilla yet. Like a gas capturer, sure, but not a gas farm. Okay, how do I get a new flipboard? Because that would be really... Unless it's in my backpack. Let's have a look. No, it's not in my backpack. But there are logs. And planks. Ooh, and a present. Ooh, and another present. Yeah, I have gone on a few adventures. Oh, I had loads of bones. What was I doing? Huh. Being a Muppet, I believe. And we do want to make some XP farms at some point too, but I was going to use what was it called? No, not that. Although I was saying that, maybe. That's a very tech-heavy mod pack as well. I looked into this one, pneumatic craft. And then there's this, which I looked at and... no, please no. There's a certain level of pain in the buttery I will be able to tolerate, and that's beyond it. I only just managed to cobble that nuclear reactor together that's stored in my conservatory. What was the thing called? Clip. There we go. No, it's bibliocraft. I need leather. Now, I recently discovered that getting leather is a lot easier than I thought it would be. But for it, we need a special element. And to make a special crafting table. And to find some... Wait, no. Actually, I don't know if that's installed. What was it called? It's not the yellow one, is it? No, that mod pack does not appear to be installed in this one. Which is just as well, because it's an ancient mod pack anyway. Like, really old. But that's going to make getting leather a bit tricky. Now, I remember a while back, there was a thing where if you cooked zombie flesh, you could make leather scraps. But that might have been an actual beta pack, rather than a mod. Should be a vanilla feature, to be honest, because zombie flesh is just useless, really. No. Yeah, we have to go back to the house. You know what? Shortcut. There we go. We took a shortcut. Everything here. Why didn't I check? Oh yeah, it's not in here. Oh yeah, I can show you the CCTV cameras from here. This is kind of cool. I do like that, like, you can just do this sort of thing. It's really funny. Like, yo, big Fnord Out watching you. What is... No. 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 Well. Did it switch things? It did. Oh, this... I think this might be broken. Or I might have broken it. Who knows? Yep, it's somewhat broken, but not completely. Yeah, if it was anywhere, it'd be in here, I think. But it doesn't appear to be. So let's just get the lever and get it crafted. Again, that's a handy thing to know as well, because if you've been playing it and you've misplaced something, being able to recraft the down thing is actually kind of handy. Because almost everything in this mod pack involves one of these, so. By which I mean, like, that stick, the build tool. I have yet to figure out craft tools and stuff and all that, because I am building my own colony pack. But let's have a look at this. Oh no, I've got to link it to the town hall, haven't I? The things you remember. We don't appear to be getting as much done as I wanted to, but yeah. If things went according to plan, everything would function exactly as I wanted it to. Which of course it's not going to. Not for me. At some point we're going to... Oh yeah, they're not going to build when it's raining. Oh, I keep forgetting that. Is it shift right click? There we go. Oh my god, really? All that stuff's available in the warehouse, all of it. Like, That's why we've started filling up these shelves. Ugh. Well, that's mildly infuriating. Let's see how much progress was made. Oh yes, none. Maybe we should build the hospital. I mean, so far we've got... Well, we've got more than one problem here. Who are you? You're not a person I can employ. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to build a house. That's probably going to be the priority at this point. How exactly do we build a house? Is it residence? A torch. Right, okay. We can do that. Just need a bit of wood. This music reminds me of a game called Uplink. An interesting little game about hacking. Made by a single indie developer years and years and years ago. If you've never played it, I highly recommend it. Or at least looking it up, because it's fun. Residence. Okay, that looks like it's in place. Okay, we want to build that. And it doesn't look too complicated, and all the stuff's in the what's it, so... Campfire, ooh. Campfire, furnace, crafting table. Wow. White bed. I guess we better make that. How do you make a campfire again? It's coal, isn't it? Coal and sticks, coal and logs. That do it? No. How do you build this again? Whoa! Yeah, apparently I can't do the click select thing that you normally can do. So I have to do a lot of things manually for some reason. Like this. Which isn't ideal, but hey, it's like good old Minecraft. Which I'm totally happy with, you know? I can dig it. Like this beat, I can dig it. Tell me if I'm rambling or being annoying. Don't just let me ramble, yo. Or I'll say things like, yo. Or worse, I'll use the slang that my kids use. Oh, Christmas present isn't opening. Oh look, I got shells for Christmas. She sells seashells by the seashore, but the value of the shell will drop. That's a good song, if you don't know that one. Let's see. White beds, wasn't it? Something else they wanted. We can do that. Make a bunch of them. It kind of sounds like the How It's Made music. The colonists goes to the warehouse to retrieve the Fleeble-Wobble. In order to construct a functioning colony, the Fleeble-Wobble must be prepared in the Hawabajaka. Not forgetting to check underneath the benches for Ujima flips and Watsits left behind by previous jobs. The player then fills the warehouse with more knickknacks and stuff. Oh man, I could totally do that in Minecraft. That would be awesome for like a create mod assembly line thing. I have to do that at some point. I could do that as a pre-recorded skit, so when I need to like go to the toilet or whatever, I just put that on. Gotta have bits and skits and stuff, you know. Makes it more interesting. Because I'm not exactly the most charismatic of players. Boring, I would say. Come on, Elliot, don't be in there. You can build it, Elliot. You can do it all on your own. I believe in the heart of the cards. You can do it. I summon Exodia. You've just activated my trap card. But the joke's on you, it was the first trap all along. By which I mean me, obviously. Huh. Now there were some interesting blocks being requested, but let's see what she's after today. 1 cobblestone slab. Are you telling me that at no point did I think to put cobblestone slabs in the warehouse? Apparently I did not do that, which means we have to go back to the house and get some. The Freeblewater needs changing on a regular basis, so a technician installs a Thweeble brush. Alright, that's in my brain now. Oh yeah, so I have this horrible habit of collecting all the job blocks. It's kind of an instinct of mine when I play Minecraft. So when I built this place, I put all the job blocks that regular villagers usually key onto. Because that's what I do in vanilla. I set up a village first if I can help it. Because villagers can be infinitely useful in progressing without having to mess about or go anywhere really. Especially if you want diamond tools and good enchantments. Like I have a mending villager locked in my basement. That sounds wrong. I should not say things like that. Those poor villagers locked in little glass cases in my basement. I think I'll get put on a list for that.
Good to see you. What can I do?
Did she nick my bread again? Stop nicking my bread. You can have that. I've fulfilled your order. Go to the warehouse for the other stuff, you lazy git. 24 spruce buttons? Are you joking? Where am I going to find spruce buttons? Probably in the warehouse. Let's be sensible and make sure this never happens again by having some slabs. And some fence posts. And some stairs. And some more stairs. Because there's already cobblestone in the thing, we just need all the other stuff. I definitely put birch logs in the warehouse, didn't I? I know I did. Do I have to have couriers to deliver this stuff? Or... apparently so. Birch logs. Oh, I didn't have enough birch logs. Ah. Now I understand. Well, that sucks. Huh. But, no, she wanted a ladder as well. Wait, no, I had a ladder.
Great to see you.
She ate my bread again! Damn it! That wasn't what I meant to click on, but whatever.
I'll take care of it.
Stop eating my bread. That's what I wanted to click on. Gave you a ladder. Here's some birch. 25 spruce buttons. Wow. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to make a create how it's made thing. Maybe on something like overly complicated but also ridiculously stupid. Oh wait, I needed doors as well, didn't I? You hear those wobs? Because I can hear them. Wob, 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 wob. Digging it. I am absolutely digging it. Get it? Because it's Minecraft.
Good to see you.
Doop, doop. Right, you want 22 fences and a ladder. I'm sure I can do that. I hope I can do that. Let's see. Fences. $18 is not enough. I'm confused why she's not taking it from the warehouse though. That does confuse me.
What is it?
Stop eating my bread!
Fine afternoon.
Go on then. Bugger off. Get on with it. I'll go kill some zombies, you've got to chill. Fuel and potatoes. Do I have any coal? I had some. Why am I going Yorkshire again? Because I am. I had coal. What did I do with it? Right, the dude wants coal and potatoes. But he'll make the potatoes, so just get him some coal. Yeah, colony running's starting to get complicated now that I've got more than 4 buildings. But having the residents will really help, because I've got to get some more colonists in there, you know? Open up some research avenues. Let that be a lesson to you, you know? It's very important to have an influx of a population. And not to limit oneself to silly notions of pure blood this or nonsense like that. Unrestricted movement of people is a very good thing most of the time. Unless they're buttholes. Thing is, I could implement a name pack, which is what I want to do, but I don't know how to do that. Because of course I don't. I think it's just a giant text file with a bunch of names on it, and it reads from the list. But as soon as I figure out how to do that, I'll do it. Now, who wanted the coal? I think that was a restaurant dude. Yeah, I can see him there. Look. Give us some fuel. I need some fuel.
You are so wise.
There's some of that. But I have 64 coal. Yeah, I have 64 coal.
You are so wise.
Oh my god, there is a guard! Right there! Yes, you might have the flu, but so what? Oh, she's getting on with it this time, look at that! Nice one, Elliot, you're doing a good job. Doing a grand job, yeah? And now she's going to bed because it's night time. God damn it. We should probably put another camera up this end. Oh, wouldn't be too bad of an idea, actually, to be honest. But while she's messing about with that, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build another camera post. Because why not? What do we need? And for this, we're going to need some of this. One of these, one of those. 8 of these. I think it's 7 of these. Is it 8? Could be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's 7. Oh well. And an andesite block. Or a little bit andesite. Or. Oh yeah, and the frog light. Ah. Got any in there? Nope. Nope. I'll use verdant frog light. Yes, that's what we'll do. Yeah, it's important to keep an eye on these colonists. You don't want the colony going awry. So I'm thinking here maybe? Or here? I'm going to say here. No, because that's where the road goes, so I guess it's going to have to be here. So these are incredibly easy to build. You just go in a circle like this. Stick down an andesite. Stick up your pole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stick a light on top of it. And then I have to go back and remember how to make the canvas. Because it's a bit tricky. Just a bit. Just a little bit. So we'll leave that there as a placeholder for now. This should be fine there. Yeah. Like the whole colony is going to have CCTV footage. CCTV coverage. You know, for the safety of the colonists. You know, no other reason. It's not weird. Not weird and creepy. It's not. It's perfectly normal to have CCTV absolutely everywhere. Absolutely normal. Nothing wrong with that at all in the slightest. You know, we have to keep an eye on our colonists. So, look what happens when we don't. People die, and I get confused as to how the hell they died. We can't have that. Mass confusion? Not understanding why people are suddenly getting eaten and mauled. Or in this case, killed by blood magic somehow. Kinda would like to know how that happened. It's been suggested I use things like replay mod and whatnot, which is a good idea to be honest, but I think I don't have the hard drive capacity to contain the footage, which is why I'm live streaming rather than making videos. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. I have discovered a problem. Did I build that too close? No, I didn't. Ugh. Don't scare me like that. Okay, they're not building the whole structure for some reason. What are they missing now? What should be birch bloody logs again? Of course it is. It's birch. It's always bloody birch, isn't it?
Good day to ya.
See? I want birch logs. Nah, nah, nah. Give us the birch logs, precious. I mean, I would, but, like, I don't want to. But I have to. Okay, fine. Birch logs you wanted, and birch logs you will receive. In abundance. He says. Also having the slightest concept of how many they wanted, because I did not note it down. But you know what? Our viewer, our dude in chat told me about something that could help me with that, and there we go. 17. Okay. That was actually quite helpful, by the way. Thank you for reminding me that the clipboard, billboard. Yes, the billboard Baggins exists. That's what it's called now. Can't take it back, that's what I've christened it. Billboard Baggins of GigaVille. How far are we in? 1 hour and a half. That's not too bad. I think that's good. We've got bugger all done, but, you know. Could be worse. Could be that tree. Need to build this house. Like, need to build more houses. Like, lots more. Apparently all the research relies on it. How many did we get? 25. That should be enough. Yo, Elliot!
Fine day.
Got something for you. Birch. Now get to it. Birch. Shift. Oh my god. They're not shifting. Is this treason? It's treason, man. Do it. Like, you think they'd be cool with all the stuff they have, but nah. Need birch this, birch that. I do apologise. How can they want more fuel? Dude, your restaurant's full of stuff. What you on? What you wanting?
Good day to ya.
Oh. Come on, Elliot, you can finish that. Surely you can. Let's watch them not complete the build. And then whinge that they haven't got any spruce steps, is it? Ugh. No, she's actually doing it. We might get somewhere today. if you have just joined the stream, thank you for joining us. And the people that are in the chat already, cheers for being here, man. Appreciate it. Especially like that people are asking about the server. The ominous server will rise again. It shall run again, and this time not on a potato. One time we tried to get it to run off a Raspberry Pi. It did not go well. Oh, they're all off to bed. Well, that's anticlimactic. I still need to kill zombies, but there'll be time enough for that. Wake up and finish your job. Whoa. Is that a villager? Oh no, it's one of those. The recruitables. We have another penguin who fell in a hole and I couldn't get them out. One of these things. Which are a bit like Pokemon. The Whirly Sprig. It is a Pokemon. Ars Nouveau, that was the mod pack. Ah, Duke, you have returned. Hello, welcome back. Just talking about the ominous server and how cool it would be if we could like have a modded server too, like this. And we all build our own colonies and transport hubs and stuff. That would be cool. We could totally do that. Oh, come on. You can finish the guard tower. You can do it. I believe in your power. Bet she's got no torches. Yeah, it was terrible that, yeah. I think we tried with that other Linux one I had at one point, and that was just as bad, if not worse, to be honest. Although, knowing my luck, what I do is I'll get the server together, and then I'll have like a bottle of rum and I'll drop it in mead or something like I did with my controller that one time.
Right away. So what will it be? Fine afternoon.
What do they want? Now what do they want? Why won't they finish this? Go and finish the build, you annoying builder. What don't they have that they need? Oh, give me that. Not allowed raw tin. Who do you think you are?
What's it today then? Right away. Say so.
Kill 10. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. 8 ladders. Okay, I'm confused why she can't just come here and pick up 8 ladders herself. It's not like I'm hiding the fact that like I have the goods here. Come here, you annoying bird. There, now finish the job. Yeah, it was awful. Like, you'd break a block and then 20 minutes later, if you were lucky, it would register that the block was broken. It was really bad, but then I think that Raspberry Pi had some issues. It had been sat in a box for a while. And we tried turning it into a media server, which didn't quite work out because, again, I think something was wrong with it. I must have broken it or something. I am tempted to get the new Raspberry Pi, to be honest, to make a couple of cool things. Yay, she did it! Give Elliot a medal. You know what? She's the MVP of this whole place. She really is. She is GigaVille's first citizen. I mean, there was someone else building and they died and I've forgotten their name, but like Elliot's built so much. Haven't you? Yes, you have. Right, let's see if there's any unemployed people here. So, we've got 2 people who could be guards and only one that's suitable, so... Blaze C. Crips, as opposed to the Bloods. You are now a guard. Welcome to your new posting. Do not worry, for I will provide you with your food and stuff. I like your hat.
I'm missing something.
And I will also get you a sword. Actually, saying that... Did I have a sword on me? So now we've got another guard, and look! Look at this! Space! Space to expand! Ain't that grand? We might have to do some adaptation. No, a little bit of terraforming, but yeah, look at that, we got more space to put stuff in. Which is where, kind of why I'm doing this. Selection tool. No. We'll set position B here and position A over here. There we go. And this can be the place where the wood dude gets his wood. That's the Terminator theme song. Kinda. It's almost the Terminator theme song. Kinda sounds like it to me. Anyway, there's another penguin there. Yeah, so I reckon that should be good enough for the forester. I can get rid of that. Custom recipes, eh? Settings, replanting, zoning, break leaves off. Saplings. Tasks, minimum stock. Basic statistics. Okay, yeah, so we can put a worker on this. There is now a worker. So that whole convoluted process was simply so that we could zone a forest part. Which is now there. Which means this dude can go plant some trees, and he's probably going to want some tools.
I'm waiting for something.
He wants an axe. Let's go make him an axe. We'll make him an iron axe and give him a bunch of birch and spruce saplings, because that's what we need planting. So the thing we're going to need the most of wood-wise, because this whole mod pack relies on that. I'm not crazy, that does sound like the Terminator theme, right? Do 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 do. See? Okay, it did sound like the Terminator. Now it's whatever that is. Holly, holly, holly. Christmas spruce. Alright, we'll give them some spruce and birch saplings and the axes that we just got.
I'm waiting for something.
You can have this axe, this axe, this axe, those saplings and those saplings. You can give me those eggs. Now get to work! Oh, what do they want?
I can't work like that.
They want a shovel. Okay, let's give them an iron shovel then. I think we're getting into the flow of things again. Really need to sort out some of the other gubbins. I think that's as much as we can expect to get done, to be honest, because that was a mission and that took like an hour and a bit. A little longer than expected, to be fair. Okay, where did he get that enchanted sword from? I didn't give him an enchanted sword, did I? I should hope not. Elliot, come here.
Without this, I can't work.
There you go, shovel. Now, get to work. Oh, they're working on the house. Cool. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, like a server with something like this mod pack, which is insane for a start and would probably cause like phenomenal lag, would still be cool. And you know, as long as the population was under like 20, I'm sure it's manageable. It couldn't be that much of a nightmare. Oh, well, I gotta go for a second. Yeah, sorry about that phone call there. You know what it's like. Yeah, with friends, and this could be really, really fun. Also, welcome to the stream, a T-fan, is it? T-fan, a T-fan. Ah, I get it. Ah, you like the infusions of the leaves in the hot water, with the sugar and the milk and the stuff, and the thing that built a whole empire once. Yes. It would be cool, because then we could, like, make it into this whole thing. I think a community server where, like, there's nations and whatnot, you could have, like, someone, you know, someone's doing autocracy and others doing meritocracy. You could do a lot with it. You know, and it could be fun and educational too, which is always good. And life's about learning. You got to continuously learn, or you're just going to sit there and stagnate, isn't it? But yes, that would be a really cool idea. We are actually nearing the end of the stream because I am running out of music. In fact, that's about to run out now. Oh, that's a shame. You know what I could do though? I could just, you know, in the 15 seconds that I have left on this playlist, rewind it right back to the beginning. But we have problems. Let's just see if I got... Wow, look at the competence of my guards. Look how alert and well-trained he is. Observe as he diligently performs his duty. Yeah, you better get on with it. What was that all about? Dimensional adventure. Oh, that sounds awesome. Yeah, very skilled napper. Except, you know, he didn't see me coming. Vegeta. Oh wait, wrong kind of napper. Where'd he go? There's another one somewhere, but I don't know where he's gone. That's the music gone. Aww. I tell you what, we'll stick our CCTV up, and then we'll wind back our music. We'll stick our CCTV up, and then we'll call it a... No! Squish. Thank you for the follow. I recently changed the alert settings, so now it does that. Who did just follow? A T-fan, right, yes. Thank you. Yeah, that was a new feature called, what was it? Cap Apocalypse or something? Emoji-pocalypse. I don't know, it's part of Stream Elements, but yeah, we're experimenting. And I'm learning the new features of that system. It's like it has a whole merch store in it as well, and I kind of put my logo on like everything. Which is funny because I actually don't have access to that file right now. I mean, I have it, it's just not on hand. Right, now how do you make these cameras? I've forgotten. So, security. I need iron, reinforced redstone, and reinforced glass. Ooh, this one's a tough one, isn't it? Because you need the rod for reinforcing. Iron's not a problem, but the redstone, we got the rod. And we're going to need this too. Oh wait, no, we already have some cameras, look at that. We had some, here's some we prepared earlier. Yes. Well, that makes things easier, doesn't it? I don't have a subscriber thing because I don't have that option. I don't think I can have subscribers. That's too much like nice things that normal people can have, and I'm not a normal people. Yeah, there we go. Right, so let's stick another camera up here, another one here. Let's register it in here and here, and there we go. In fact, we can have a look at those now. Look at that. That's some coverage, that is. That'll prevent all kinds of crime. Don't want it ending up like Gotham City now, do we? Although that would be a cool mine colony style, wouldn't it? Gotham City. Yeah, this was called Security Craft, I think. Yeah. Yeah, there you go, Security Craft. It has turrets and stuff and things like that we're also going to put on top of these things. So when a zombie comes calling, they're going to get shot. Ain't nothing hurting my colonists without my say-so. Except for that one. That one can die. Yeah, it's got turrets in it. I think there's even a portal turret. Let's have a look. Turret. That's an immersive engineering turret. Oh, it's not here. Let's just have a look at Security Craft right quick, shall we? So, I'm sure I saw turrets. Sonic security system. I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting. Portable radars. A sentry! That was it. Deep dark colonies safer than Gotham. Nice. Like that. What does a sentry look like? Portable radar, reinforced dispenser, reinforced block of iron. Oh, I could make one of these, I think. Just for fun, we're going to go and make one of these. Before we end the stream, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to stick it on top of this thing here. Because we want our colony to be secure, and we've already had a couple of deaths due to blood magic and various other shenanigans. But yeah, I think this mod pack is exactly what we need to use. So Security Craft is going to get utilised here. You know, we wouldn't want any masked vigilantes patrolling the night, you know? Because that would be a bad plan. Justice should be swift and merciless and dished out by machines. If anyone seriously in power ever listens to me on that, please don't. Please, just don't. We had a bunch of iron. What did I... Oh god, I left it over there, didn't I? You make dispensers. Bows, isn't it? We only needed one, didn't we? And we're going to need the rod as well. Where's my string? Ah, there it is. I am digging these extended stack boxes. These are very, very handy. Highly recommend it. We should sleep before we go back over there. Ah! Get up there. Oh my god, yeah. a warden just wakes you up in the middle of the night because you've been snoring too loudly. I mean, me, personally, that's quite likely because I snore like a tank. Like an entire platoon of tanks if I've been drinking, so yeah. Platoon, legion, company, an entire company of tanks. Depending on your nationality, an entire junkyard of tanks. Right, so what was it? It was 3 of these, and then a bunch of... and then a dispenser, for which I need cobblestone, which I don't have. Which I can go get, because they're over there. Yeah, I want to know what these sentries are like. They look interesting. One, two, three, four, five, six. So, here we go. Yeah, it's high time we had an upgrade up here. I needed 3 of these, so 1, 2, 3. And we needed to make a dispenser, so... Unfortunately, the thing where I can click and like get the recipe to go onto the that thing isn't really working, and I don't know why. I think it's some configuration thing, so I'm having to put in recipes and stuff manually, so I look them up and then I forgot the rod. I got the rod. Yep. That tracks. That's just like normal for me, I guess. So yeah, security craft usually needs this rod thing, and you've got to reinforce stuff by right-clicking on it. And the rods only have a certain amount of durability, so you've got to make new ones. But they're quite pricey, if I recall. Universal block reinforcer, level 1. There we go. Did I mess up? Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Why am I so stupid? Why am I so dumb? So that's so stupid. I am so dumb. Right, let me explain what just happened there. I thought, oh, I'll just reinforce them and pick them up, right? Reinforcing the blocks means you can't break them. And I forgot that, and now I... Oh, why am I so stupid? Oh, God. You have to laugh or you cry. I'm gonna go cry. Oh dear. Okay, this time let's not place the damn thing. How am I gonna pick that up now? What's it like being a rocket scientist? Well, I bloody wouldn't know, would I? Right, portable radar. How do we make that? Iron, 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 torch, redstone dust. Seriously, there is something wrong with me. And what was the other one? Was it iron? Oh god, I've forgotten how to make it already. I looked it up 2 seconds ago. Ah, iron, iron and redstone dust. I never said I was competent. There we go. Oh, we made it at long last. What a pavlova that was. Crud. Which means I don't have a brooding spot anymore. Yeah, oh well. Current mode camouflage. Active when hostile mob comes near. Current mode camouflage. Active when a player comes near. Oh cool, it comes out of the block. Always active attack hostile mobs. That's better. Look at that. Oh, it's cute. Look at it. It's tiny. Aww. Put one over there as well. Cover the whole street. Look how cute it is. Aww. Little diddy thing. Never active, doesn't attack anything. Actives when hostile mob or player comes near, attacks hostile mobs and players. We'll just make it attack hostile mobs. So it'll stay in there, but the second something bad comes by, it'll shoot them. We don't want it always active, because that might scare the residents, you know? Kind of reminds me of something out of Cyberpunk, to be honest. Let's make another one, just for good measure. Considering how deeply we messed up earlier. Do you have any more string? We do not. How do we not have string? Oh, yeah, we do. What was that?
The roof is so precarious, it rains on my head. Good day to you.
Did we get more? Oh no, we didn't. So we'll place another one and then we'll call it a stream, because, like, you know, there's always one more thing we need to get done. And then I've got to make some phone calls. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. No, don't make me sneeze. I can't believe we messed that up though. That's going to be painful to remove. I don't even know how to remove that. Like, I have no clue how to, like, undo what I just did. Not a Scooby. But we have another sentry, so let's go stick that up here and set him to hostile mobs only. Alright, there we go. That's kind of cool, actually, thinking about it. High-tier defense systems to defend our colonists. Fnord Industries. Mysterious sailors have been spotted to the southwest of GigaVille. Oh no! Pirate attack! Southwest, where's that? Is that this way? Mysterious sailors, eh? I don't see no mysterious sailors. Which way is west? Never eat shredded wheat. So somewhere over here. What's that? What's that in the distance? Is that a boat? We are actually under attack. There's a boat and everything. And I see the pirates. They're going to have a bit of trouble getting up here, though. Oi! Bugger off! No, you won't. Haha! Taste my blade. Silly pirates. What the heck? Well, that's not good. Maybe I should have slept. Well, that dude we made a knight today just died, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, let's sleep and then deal with the pirates, shall we? That was not good. That was quite not good. More pirates! Have it! I very much doubt you will, mate. You got any more pirates for me? Well, that's an issue. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with this pirate ship before we leave. We cannot have pirates running wild in our beautiful sanctuary. GigaVille has no room for piracy. You wouldn't download a car. You wouldn't download a pirate ship. I mean, I would. Look at this diddy little thing. Aww. Now let's steal all their stuff. I believe the words are yoink. Like yoink. Ooh, a map. And a bottle of water. Or, as the kids call it these days, a water bottle. No, I need that. That can go away. Why do I have Eyes of Ender on me? Oh no, I'll just do. Anything up here? This is kind of cool, so it spawns in a boat whenever there's an attack. What's this? Ooh. Oh, it's a decoration. Small pirate ship, eh? It's interesting. Is there something behind that? I feel like there's something behind that. There was not. Oh. That's disappointing, actually. What about here? Nope, nothing in there either. Aww. That's boring. I don't think you can access these. They're more for building. But yeah, we fended off our first invasion. We did. Not the turrets that we just made. Not the guard, because he got shot by a skeleton. No, no, no. We did it. Because it looks like GigaVille needs its Knight Protector. I'm the hero the GigaVille needs, but not the one it deserves. That was my best Batman. Sorry, I can't do any better than that. Those turrets were pretty useless, actually. I mean, cool to have, but like otherwise bloody useless. Alright, I think we'll call it there, because that was a thing. And that's a 2-hour stream, so you know. Anyway, if you did join, thank you for joining. If you stuck around, even better. I will try to stream at least once a week. And continue building this colony and hoping that my people don't get mullered anymore by skeletons and stuff. So lots of terraforming and lighting up to do, I believe. Yeah. Colony builds will only be done on camera. Security stuff like security craft like we just did. I might put a few more of those towers in. Or I might just leave that to the stream. I think I'll leave that to the stream. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. Arrivederci, auf Wiedersehen, ciao, bella, sayonara, das vidania, goodbye.